These are not the same Los Angeles Lakers under JJ Redick. The Lakers are 3-0 for the first time since the 2010-11 season, and they have opened up their season with wins over the Timberwolves, Suns, and Kings. All teams expected to be in the playoff mix. And late in the third quarter of Saturday's game between the Lakers and Kings, it did look like the Lakers were on their way to yet another loss against De'Aaron Fox and the Kings. They trailed 94-87 going to the fourth quarter, and Sacramento, they were getting hot from three-point range, and they were killing the Lakers in transition. However, the Lakers then went on a crazy 21-0 run to take full control of the game. The Kings, they did fight back, made things interesting late, but the Lakers, they made more plays down the stretch, and they earned themselves another impressive victory as LeBron James led the Lakers. The 39-year-old, I don't know how he continues to do it at his age. He was simply brilliant. He finished with 32 points, 14 rebounds, 10 assists, and 1 block while shooting 12 for 22 from the field and 4 for 9 from the three-point line. And LeBron James had a perfect, epic fourth quarter in the win. He had 16 points in the frame on 6 of 6 shooting and 3 of 3 shooting from 3. And he also made NBA history via Stat Mamba. LeBron James is the first player in NBA history to record a double-double in their 22nd season. And through his first 3 games, LeBron James is averaging 23 points, 7.7 rebounds, 7.3 assists, and 1 block per contest while shooting 51% from the field and 38.9% from deep. The Lakers, they're turning heads, and they have a lot of people's attention right now. Smash a like on this video, guys, and subscribe to the channel for more Lakers content just like this. You also got to give a ton of credit to Anthony Davis. He is playing at the top of his game to begin this season. He had 36 points on opening night. Then he had 35 points on Friday night. And then he followed that up with 31 points on Saturday night against the Kings. And he scored 14 of those 31 in the fourth quarter to help the Lakers hold on to the lead and get the win. Anthony Davis is the 4th Laker to start a season with 3 consecutive 30-point performances, joining Elgin Baylor, Jerry West, and Kobe Bryant. All 5 starters finished in double figures for the Lakers, with Rui Hachimura scoring 18. He also had 9 rebounds. Austin Reeves added 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. And D'Angelo Russell had 16 points and 5 assists. The Lakers, they are clicking on all cylinders right now, and this looks like a very compelling team in the Western Conference. And before the game, JJ Redick, he acknowledged that the early season sample size hasn't come close in terms of making a meaningful assumption of this team, but he still was encouraged by the Lakers' low turnover rates. However, the Lakers, they did cough it up 19 times, which led to 25 Sacramento points, but the Lakers, like they did in wins against the Timberwolves and Suns, they found other ways to impact the game and to really give them an advantage. They grabbed 13 more rebounds than the Kings, and they ended up with 4 more shots despite turning it over 5 more times than the Kings. And Sabonis, he did have a big game. He had a triple-double, and De'Aaron Fox, he went off as well. But the Lakers stars were just simply better. And guys, you look at who's running things right now. I mean, who knew making a coaching change was going to change so much for this Lakers team? JJ Redick has changed everything. Baron Davis shared an amazing post on X saying that he ran into Redick at the car wash and he had a laptop watching film. That's unreal. That shows you the dedication JJ Redick has when it comes to this opportunity, and he's making the most out of it. He's aced it so far. He's got this Lakers team perfect to begin the season, and of course it's still early, but Redick and the Lakers, they're showing signs of absolute brilliance. And despite lacking coaching pedigree and experience, Redick is widely respected around the league for having high basketball IQ, and we've already seen that high basketball IQ on full display. And you look at just how the Lakers offense has been executing. It's been nonstop movement, quick passes, and players are just working really well with each other. JJ Redick's getting the most out of these lineups, and he's getting the most out of his stars. And JJ Redick's offense, it is working at a high level right now. This is per CBS Sports' Sam Quinn saying that the Lakers have scored 118.9 per 100 possessions in the first 2 games. They scored 131 points in the third game. They've attempted 91 total threes. For reference, Boston has attempted 154 in the same number of games. It's really rare to see offense this good without high 3-point volume. And that's the thing. The Lakers are scoring it at such a high rate, and they're not necessarily relying a ton on the 3-point shot. So it's great to see what this Lakers team is doing. There's so much more motion out there, and AD especially has been unlocked. He is looking like an MVP candidate early on. And you look at this Lakers team, there was a lot of skepticism because similar roster, but it's been a new process, and the one difference has been JJ Redick. He is getting the most out of this team. And you look at JJ Redick beyond just the X's and O's. I think what's important here is that Redick has brought the game back to its roots, and he's actually made it fun for this team. You can tell these players respect him too, and I want to make this point. When Redick inserted Bronny James for 3 minutes on opening night, a lot of people criticized the move, saying, how is he able to warrant these minutes? He didn't deserve it. But you got to think big picture. JJ Redick made that move because LeBron James got to fulfill a dream he's been talking about for years. And doing that, making your star happy, that can really pay dividends and inspire and motivate and build trust among all things. And we've seen a more focused, reinvigorated LeBron to start the season. So it's the little things like that. Even when they came back from 22 down against the Phoenix Suns, I thought JJ Redick had a great soundbite here.
We talked about trust earlier this week, okay? That's a game that builds trust. Builds trust in each other. Jax, I thought you were great tonight. I thought you were great tonight, all right? Some nights it's your night, some nights it's not your night. But the important thing is we got somebody stepping up, okay? We got somebody stepping up. AR, way to hoop. Gabe, great minutes, all right? Tomorrow night it's going to be somebody else's night. All right? That's what a team is, right? Yep. All right, good fellas, man. Bring it in.
I mean, that is just great to see. Those are motivational words, and you can see how JJ Redick has all years, and the way he's able to communicate, the way he's able to connect with players on an emotional level. That is big, and that is really going to get the most out of this Lakers team, as we've seen through the first 3 games of the season. So look, I know it's early, but this Lakers team, if they continue to trend this positively moving forward, there's a real chance they might enter title contention and really make things interesting in the West. It's been a while for this Lakers team. I mean, for their standard. They haven't won a championship since 2020, so we'll see if JJ Redick continues to have these guys playing as well as they have. But right now, this team, they're looking legit, guys. And the upcoming games will reveal whether Redick's early success with the Lakers is just a lucky streak or legitimate and the start of something special. Because the Lakers, they're going to have the Suns again. The Cavaliers, those are 2 really good teams. They got the Raptors, Pistons, but then they got the Grizzlies and 76ers, who should have their stars back by the time that game tips off. So the Los Angeles Lakers, they are looking good, and they got a lot of people talking. This team, it looks like they got a new fire lit under them. And it's JJ Redick's impact that has been the story early on. Let me know your thoughts about this Lakers team, guys. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. That is it for me. It's Luke signing off. Thanks so much for watching. I will catch you all again in the next one.